I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Michael Glaze.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. What's up, Mikey?
What's up?
It's good to have you here in the morning.
Thank you.
I don't know you're a morning guy.
I ain't.
Okay, all right. And make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and definitely be a part of the conversation. Put the comments in. Yes, help us help tell the local news here in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, Carlos, get out of Memphis.
Please do.
Yeah, come to Clarksville, y'all. All right, good morning, John Bell. Good morning. Yeah, no Maria today. No Art Link today. Stephanie was supposed to be in here. I think we got stood up, Mikey.
I think we did.
Art Link Stephanie stood us up.
Ain't that something?
I'm used to it, though. I'm used to it.
Never.
All right, we got to start off with this sad story. You heard about the 10-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Asher Sullivan.
Yes.
So, we had those tornadoes come through last week. A week and a half ago now. And during the cleanup, right after the tornadoes came through, this was out of Columbia, these kids were playing in the field because the waters were in. You know, there was a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what kids do. I did it. I used to play outside in the rain.
Yeah,
fun.
me too.
You had natural slip and slides. Well, unfortunately, this young kid was playing in the field and it gets sucked down this drain. And he goes all the way through the drain. You can just imagine the rushing waters, his head hitting the concrete barriers. And they finally get him out on the other side of the drain. And he was unconscious. Well, he passed this weekend. He succumbed to his wounds there. So let's help tell this kid's story. Here's News Channel 5.
Heartbreaking update about 10-year-old Asher Sullivan, who was swept away into a storm drain a week and a half ago. After days of fighting for his life, Asher died yesterday afternoon. Brianna Hamlin joins us now from the 5 Alert desk with more. And Brianna, we know the family was facing a really tough decision, but Asher's father says that Asher actually made that for them.
That's right, Jennifer. Dr. Jimmy Sullivan says he and his wife over the last couple of days have been talking to doctors about a decision no parent wants to make after being told that their son's brain function wouldn't recover. But yesterday, when Asher's parents left the room for a moment, Asher passed. Dr. Sullivan says this was Asher doing what he always has done, putting others first. While they were away meeting with neurologists about the latest MRI, Asher's vitals crashed. Dr. Sullivan, who is the director of schools for Rutherford County, says his family is brokenhearted, mad, and every other emotion at the same time. Asher remains on life support at Vanderbilt to be an organ donor. Dr. Sullivan says it is 100% an Asher thing to do and continuing to be selfless. Dr. Sullivan shared that Asher lived more of a life in 10 years than most do in a lifetime. He has traveled to all 50 states and several countries, played every sport, and was kind and gentle to everyone. He asks that people give his family privacy as they mourn. They will have a private funeral ceremony with only immediate family and closest friends. There won't be a visitation. He asks to keep his family in your prayers. An honor walk will happen at Vanderbilt soon so that Asher can be celebrated as a hero, saving others' lives as an organ donor. Jennifer.
Yeah, so the brain damage was so severe. Say he came out of this coma, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be a good life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like a vegetable type of state of mind. And then, imagine that feeling. Now, you're 100 dependent on everybody around you. And you're a burden. Eventually people are like, oh, man, it's so much work. But, I don't know. I do believe the kid goes up. I think kids go up. I really do. I hope so. So there's calls for safety measures after this kid's death. Could this have been prevented? Here's WSMV News 4. And one of my favorites, Lauren Lowry. I like her. I like her. She's
Neighbors
good.
at a Christiana subdivision are taking matters into their own hands. This after a 10-year-old boy was sucked into a storm drain and died.
Asher Sullivan, the son of Rutherford County Director of Schools, passed away last week. Our Marissa Sulik shows us what neighbors have done to prevent another tragedy.
Okay.
Where a cross and flowers sit in a backyard now marks the storm drain neighbors say 10-year-old Asher Sullivan was sucked into almost 2 weeks ago. His dad says Asher and other kids were playing in the water after a storm hit the area.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting sucked into that thing?
That's not good.
Right.
Yeah, that's when he was caught in the drain and swept under neighborhood streets.
We can't show you the actual drain because it's on private property,
Joe.
but neighbors did allow us to see it for ourselves today.
What's up, Sue?
And what they've done.
Hey,
it's
Sue.
similar in size to this one behind me. Neighbors have put up 2 steel rods across it to act as a grate, so an accident like the one that happened doesn't occur again.
I understand their intent, and I appreciate it.
We spoke with Rutherford County Mayor Joe Carr today and asked the question neighbors want to know.
These holes are massive.
Yes.
Why are there no grates on there?
If you put grates or any kind of guard over the culvert, then that exacerbates the problem. It makes it even worse. And now you've got a more significant flooding issue because you've dammed up the way the water's got to be removed.
Mayor Carr says the date.
Yeah, that's actually a good point that the mayor is making here. You would think it's an easy solution. Just put a grate, put some a cage,
Yeah.
in front of the hole.
Yeah.
But no, then it creates more of the flooding as stuff gets caught in those grates, caught in there, and all the debris. Now water builds up even more, and you're like, you're doing the job of a beaver, building a dam.
Right.
I was going to get into why beaver is also known as part of the female anatomy.
Yeah.
Do you know why? So back in the day, in the Western days, the women of the saloons, would shave their privates, and because of STDs and all that stuff. So, but it was in style to have,
The beaver.
Yeah, the hair. So they would use beaver pellets as if it was their own. And that's where we get, hey, nice beaver. And now you know.
Yeah. Joe, because it eats wood. Yeah, very funny, Joe.
Joe Quinters, this is a touchy subject.
These storms tore through Asher's Christiana subdivision. The drains did what they were built to do. But one of many questions remains.
How do we prevent this from happening?
At a certain level, Marissa, I don't know that you can. I don't know that you can be perfect. I think what we need to do is just educate ourselves in what happens when you have a clogged drain like that.
And while Mayor Carr says the county has not authorized the bars neighbors installed behind the cross, he does not see an urgent need to remove them.
This is a community that's grieving, and this is not the time to go in there and start enforcing the code.
In Christiana,
That's
right. Wow.
Marissa Sulik, WSMV4.
Hey, that mayor's pretty based. I don't know his policies. I don't know him that well, but
I don't know what party he is.
all right, but he seemed pretty reasonable. I mean, that community is grieving right now. And yeah, you don't want to just go in there and, hey, I'm big government. I'm taking whatever you just did to this property. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But Asher Sullivan's organ donation saves multiple lives. This is according to WKRN News 2. Let's take a look.
10-year-old Asher Sullivan saved 4 lives today. He donated his organs after passing away over the weekend. His father, Rutherford County Director of Schools, Dr. James Sullivan, shared the new update on social media tonight. Asher spent more than a week in the hospital after he was swept into a storm drain and suffered severe brain damage.
Yes. Good morning, Nichols. How you doing? All right. So there you go. Quinters in the comments there says, my dad benefited from an organ donor. Am I an organ donor?
Well, you got to check your, I think your driver's license.
Driver's license,
yes,
right?
on the back of your driver's license.
Are you?
I don't know.
If there's something, I don't know. Yeah. I guess I guess if I'm not, might as well do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. My liver, though. I don't know. Can you donate livers?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They don't want mine. I'm working on that, though. I really am. Nice to hear that the family donated his organs. One person can save so many lives by being an organ donor, says John Doe. Truth.
It is the truth.
And Joe Quinters goes, we got 10 bonus years with this father because of the organ donor. So there it is. 10-year-old Asher Sullivan passes after the tornado floods. Terrible. You know, pray for that family. And maybe one day we'll meet that kid when we go back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Billy Toombs. So I had always heard to not to do that in an accident. You're the last one worked on. Oh. Interesting. That's an interesting take, Billy Toombs. If you're an organ donor, you're the last one that they work on in an accident. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Definitely keep being a part of this conversation. You're needed. Absolutely. You want to go to West Palm Beach?
Oh, man, I wish I would. I want to go to Florida.
Let's go scuba diving with water dogs at scuba.com. Look at this. I mean, they got this whole thing. 2 days of 2-tank boat diving, 4 airfills, 3 nights of double occupancy stay. Plus, they love to have a good time and party. Yeah,
Of course, it's Florida.
Yeah. Waterdogs-scuba.com. It includes travel, food, beverages, dive gear, other equipment. Yeah, go check them out. This does sound nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good weekend. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up this weekend, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you doing anything?
Work.
That's right. That's
Please.
what we do.
I don't want to work. I don't want to work Memorial Day, but I have to. I got to make that money.
Make that money so you can go to West Palm Beach with waterdogs-scuba.com. All right, here we go, Mikey.
Uh-oh.
Next up.
Oh, man.
This 101st Airborne soldier was killed in the Clarksville apartment off of Tinytown.
Oh, man.
They haven't released any information. I don't know. Let's take a look. Here is WKRN News 2.
Crime in Clarksville. Police are looking for information after a soldier was found killed at an apartment complex this past weekend. Private First Class Codia Duenas Aguilar was stationed at Fort Campbell since 2019. And News 2's Nikki McGee has more on now the urgent need for tips. Nikki?
Well, Mark, police were called to the scene at around 8:30 Saturday night.
Nikki looks great.
We understand First Private Class Duenas was just 23 years old and was also a young mother. Now, police are asking any neighbors who may have video from the complex to come forward. Now, this all happened in the 900 block of Tinytown Road. Fort Campbell officials tell us her next of kin were just notified this morning. They say Duenas is from Mesquite, Texas. She entered the Army as an IT specialist and completed her basic training at Fort Eisenhower in Georgia. She has 2 Army Achievement Medals, the National Defense Service Medal, and the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal. Fort Campbell officials say they may be willing to talk with us later this week, but for right now, it's just too soon. Now, for anyone that does have information on this case, you're asked to call Detective Hoffenga at the Clarksville Police Department. Remember, they are asking for any surveillance video that may be in the area. You can also call Clarksville Montgomery Crime Stoppers to stay anonymous. Mark.
Nikki, thank you so much.
Yeah. So nobody knows anything. They need some surveillance. And here's the thing. So one of my resources says, yeah, she was killed. This wasn't like, it was an accident.
Yeah, it's not like an accident or something.
Right. So you wonder what's going on. So we'll keep you up to date with that. And yeah. Fort Eisenhower.
I don't know where's that at.
Fort Gordon. It's in Georgia. Yes. They changed the...
Yeah.
You think they're going to change them back?
If when Hope Trump wins the presidency...
Should they get changed back?
They need to be changed back.
I don't mind it being changed. I don't mind it changing it back either.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fort Gordon, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't like erasing history.
I don't like it either.
Yeah.
The worst one I hate is Fort Bragg when they changed to Fort Liberty.
Yeah, Fort Liberty.
And Fort Rucker.
Yeah, that's right. Just maybe one day they're going to change all of the northern names. Maybe one day the North will be the bad guys. And then they change, hey, sorry, Fort Campbell, we got to call you friggin' Fort Billy Bob. Right.
No.
never know.
That's too southern.
You never know.
Yeah.
They need to. Gordon Benning Bragg, right. Yeah, Fort Hood. No, Fort Hood is not Fort Hood anymore?
No.
Cavazos? Really?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why? Because they think the KKK with the hoods? Is that why?
I think the last name, I think it's because I think he's like.
He was a Confederate?
Maybe.
Wow.
Like Bragg and Gordon and.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Hey, once again, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Definitely keep being a part of this conversation with those comments. I'm learning alongside of y'all. I've been working on my y'alls, Mikey.
Y'all?
Yep. Y'alls, and I reckon, and I'm fixing to.
You fixing to?
And I parked over yonder.
You parked over yonder?
Yeah, by the holler.
Oh, by the holler?
Yeah.
All right. After this, I'm finna go home.
Hood was a Southern General. Hey, Tuesdays over that Old Day Brew House. This is a good time. Starts at 7 o'clock. 2088 Lowe's Drive. It's fun trivia. No kids. But, yeah, it's right next to that China King Buffet, so you don't have to worry about stray cats. China King Buffet takes care of all that for you.
You know we eat that cat.
That's not chicken, man. That is not chicken.
We eat cat.
Well, you guys do. I don't step foot in there.
Not that type of cat.
Oh, my God. All right. Oh, our property taxes increasing in Clarksville, Tennessee. Property value skyrocket in Montgomery County.
Gee, I wonder why. They building more houses.
I got my little statement in the mail saying how much my value of house has increased. The property tax is going to increase though. Let's take a look.
Well, several Middle Tennessee counties are undergoing
WKRN.
property reassessments. And when you get that card in the mail, don't be surprised by the sticker shock, as many areas have seen values go up by more than 50%.
Yep.
Don't be overwhelmed just yet, though, because News 2's Nikki McGee has more on what exactly this means for homeowners and your taxes.
Middle Tennessee continues to take off, and one prime example of that growth is in Montgomery County.
Tennessee as a whole is just really desirable for people moving from other states.
Hey, that's
from
Shannon
home over
Hyde.
the last 5 years. You had a lot of COVID come through where lifestyles have changed. So it's opened up different markets, Montgomery County being one of those.
And with that, property
nice
values
driveway.
have also skyrocketed. Montgomery County is one of several local counties
Nikki
on a
McGee.
5-year cycle for property reappraisals. And this round, increases were historic.
Montgomery County increased about
Hey, it's Aaron Hester.
65% over the last 5 years. We saw Cheatham County increase 72%. Sumner increased 67%. Dixon went up 52%. So we've had a lot of regional growth.
But those property value increases don't necessarily mean a tax increase.
If they grew at a rate more than the county, for us at 65%, then at the certified tax rate, they would actually pay more in taxes. But if they didn't grow at the same rate as the county did, then at the certified tax rate, they're going to pay less.
Know that the assessor is only...
Hold on a second. Oh, look at that pause of Aaron. Oh, I should screenshot that and send it to her.
Oh, man. You know she's probably watching right now.
Oh, that one right there. I should send her that one.
She probably going to watch you right now. She's probably watching.
Aaron, I'm just trying to listen to your words again. I'm not trying to mess you up here. Sorry.
If they grew at a rate more than the county, for us at 65%, then at the certified tax rate, they would actually pay more in taxes. But if they didn't grow at the same rate as the county did, then at the certified tax rate, they're going to pay less.
Know that the assessor is only concerned about getting your property value right.
Yeah, I know that
but they
neighborhood.
don't set the tax rate. They'll take their data to local municipalities to generate a, quote, revenue neutral. They don't set the tax rate. They'll take their data to local municipalities to generate a, quote, revenue neutral certified tax rate. From there, local governments will determine if that's enough or if they need to increase taxes.
No.
Let us.
What, they run out of B-roll of Clarksville? They had to set up little toys?
Yeah.
What, they run out of our footage? Come on, there's plenty. This is ridiculous.
You got enough money.
Seriously.
Certified tax
Set the van
rate.
up here.
From there, local governments will determine if that's enough or if they need to increase taxes.
Let us know if they have any concerns with their value or with their property specifically. But at the same time, they need to let their county commissioner or their city councilman and respective mayors know if they can tolerate a tax increase.
In Clarksville, Nikki McGee, News 2.
News 2. Here's how I look at it. Very, very basic yet effective economic-wise. And this is not coming from me. This is coming from experts that I've talked to. So with so many people coming into Clarksville and Montgomery County, moving into, okay, buying property and buying houses.
Or maybe...
Well, hold on. Hold that thought for a second,
Okay.
Mikey. So they're buying these houses. They're buying this property, okay? So now all these new people are now also paying taxes, paying property taxes. There's no reason to increase my property tax if so many other people are now putting into the city piggy bank. We got all these people coming in, bringing in more revenue. There's no reason to increase our revenue to keep up because it should be taken care of by those moving in.
Right.
What were we going to say, Mikey?
I was going to say maybe like some of the soldiers coming in, PCSing from other duty stations. That could be it too.
You know, so you do get a lot of, especially now with Fort Campbell, soldiers who do buy houses here. And
Right.
even if they do PCS, which means they go to a different station, different post, different base. Well, base is Air Force, post is Army, just to let you know. And yeah, they come back to retire here. This is a great place for soldiers to retire. But the number of veterans in this community, the percentage is actually shrinking as more and more outsiders see how wonderful Montgomery County is. It's a bunch of new people coming in.
Mostly like from liberal states.
Could be, yep. California, but I get it. I think hopefully they've woken up to why they moved.
Just don't bring that stuff over here.
I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, so according to Aaron Hester, property assessor, talking about our values are going up, but maybe perhaps our property taxes will not be increasing to the point that our property values are increasing. Right. Joe Quinters, Campbell keeps the housing market alive. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Billy Toombs, taxation is theft. Yes, it's legal theft. It really is. And yes, do not California our Tennessee.
Or New York.
Nope, don't do it.
Or Michigan.
Don't
or
do
Illinois.
it. I hear you. You know, it's okay. You know, just don't do it here. I'm glad you moved. I'm glad you got out of that situation.
Just don't bring that.
Right. Never want to see people suffer and have their freedoms restricted. Just don't start restricting ours.
Oh,
I get it.
Justin said our mayor is a Democrat.
Yep, Joe
I thought
Pitts.
I thought he was a independent.
Nah, no. And
Even when I voted like 4 years ago, 'cause I seen his name for mayor and all. I thought he was an independent.
Well, I like Joe Pitts. You know, we disagree on a lot of things, but I like Joe.
Yeah,
you know,
it's the politics we don't agree.
Not always agree on.
But in person.
But here's the thing. You know, our mayor, Joe Pitts, he ran against. When you're talking about 4 years ago, when he was first running, he ran against another Democrat, Kim McMillan. Right. Kim McMillan, this is just a theory. They wanted Kim out, and I don't think she wanted to leave. Because Joe Pitts, a lot of his team is a lot of Kim McMillan's people. And they were running against each other, and we voted for Joe Pitts because we did not want Kim McMillan and her team.
Ooh.
So it's interesting. Very interesting politics here in Clarksville. They want to turn it blue. They really do.
Please don't. I don't want this place. Because right now, Clarksville's growing.
Yep.
And, of course, we need to get rid of the bad stuff like New Providence. and
Well, not get rid of it. But
no, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just the crime out of it.
Restoration needs to be created, and you do that with safety. You're right. But I'll tell you what, it's always a good time on Riverside Drive at Clarksville's third base. Have you been there yet?
I've been there twice.
Yeah. You got to come to a Monday. Come on out Monday nights.
I can't.
Come on.
I got to work.
Call in sick. 7 o'clock. Clarksville's third base. It really is something special over there.
Got
really,
a good patio.
Oh, what a view out there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
By Red River. Oh, man, it was beautiful.
KG goes, we don't want the liberal and our democratic beliefs in Tennessee, especially from Oregon, Cali, Illinois, New York, Colorado, D.C., or any other blue state. I agree, KG.
Yes.
I can't
Just
argue
need to
that.
get a conservative mayor.
I'm glad you're getting out of there. What's nice about here, though, so we have city and county. So Wes Golden, he is definitely more on the conservative side. Absolutely. He's our county mayor.
Oh.
I would like one day to see consolidation of government where you have one mayor.
Yes.
And I would like it to be, I would like to see that. I would like to see Montgomery County consolidation. They already have it with the school systems. I think they should do it with the law. But the Clarksville PD has some great accreditation, and Montgomery County Police does not. But I do like the fact that we elect a sheriff and not a mayor appointing a sheriff.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, man, I heard about that. I just saw that.
Mason Rudolph golf course to close after 111 years in Clarksville. And boy, people are up in arms.
I don't blame them.
Well, here's the thing. So the city of Clarksville pays for this Mason Rudolph. It doesn't make money.
Nobody don't play golf that much no more.
Not out here, anyway. This is in my neck of the woods where I live. This place it's just not busy. I get it. I understand people are upset because of the tradition. 111 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of history at this place. But it's costing the city money, which means it's going to cost us money. I'm not looking. I can't afford to pay money for something that doesn't create revenue. It just goes to show you, once again, city is not good at being a business owner. Here, let's take a look at this story.
After 111 years of tee times, tournaments, and tweaks on the driving range, it looks like Mason Rudolph Golf Course in Clarksville has run out of mulligans.
May 31st.
The city has plans starting June 1st to turn it into a park.
That's
this
next
is
week.
a great place to start and learn your fundamentals in the game of golf.
The news is devastating
buddy.
to Michael Long,
I
who
like
learned
Mike.
not just how to play here, but the values that come with it.
You keeping your own score,
Mike's
you're
a good
having to
dude.
call penalties on yourself.
Yeah.
The value is in not only the property, but in the game.
There's no
And he is not missing an arm. It's behind his back.
Well, I see that.
Okay, just making sure you guys know, right?
I'm down.
I can't wait to bust his chops about that.
Score, you're
Hey,
having
you
to call
gonna have
penalties
another
on
person
yourself.
busting chops?
The
wait.
value is in not only the property, but in the game.
There's no question the course has fallen into disrepair. In fact, golfers have only been able to use the driving range for the past few years after most of the greens became badly damaged.
Oh, real quick, Justin Nichols, just to address this. I want the county to consolidate the city, not the other way around. Because Justin goes, no, then you'll have the stupid city regs in the county. I don't want the city to absorb the county.
No.
I want the county to absorb the city,
Yes.
government-wise.
Yes.
Due to what the city calls a faulty irrigation system.
The efforts were not made to keep it up as a golf course.
Michael now wonders, was that done on purpose to make it easier to close down?
Oh,
You can't argue with the fact that there was grass growing on the greens and water was turned off to more or less let them die.
Well, that's a false narrative, and to
Hey,
do
Mayor
so, to say
Pitts.
that would be to do an injustice to the Mason Rudolph legacy.
Yeah, I don't think anything was done intentionally to get this place closed. That right there is a theory based on no facts, based on no email saying, "Hey, shut this off." It's just, "Hey, I bet they did this just to get rid of us." But no, that there is no evidence to prove that theory. And here's Joe Pitts, and here's something I agree with Mayor Pitts on.
Clarksville Mayor Joe Pitts rebuked that idea.
We didn't do it on purpose. You know, it was just a series of issues that came up. Everything from, as I mentioned, irrigation system, a sinkhole, And then we've had some staff changes too. And finding expert people to work on golf courses is just not as easy as it sounds.
And
He
expensive.
thinks opening up the space for all to use as a public park will better serve the community.
We're going to take the fences down. We'll erect pavilions. Our vision.
Here's what I say. City, sell this. Sell this property to somebody who's going to turn it into something. Zone it so maybe it's not for housing or apartments. But, man, create some business out there.
They say they're making it into a park.
How about a water park?
Yes, because we need one.
Right?
Instead of going to Hopkinsville and Nashville.
How awesome would that be that you got this large property? Let's turn this into the biggest slip and slide in Tennessee or something.
Yes.
Telling you, sell this to a developer. Water park, baby. It's not like we have a traffic problem or anything.
No, we don't. Okay.
Is to perhaps build a Mason Rudolph pavilion on the site that will.
Sue, I agree. The decision to close this place was made a while ago. I definitely agree with you because it hasn't been making any money. Nobody really goes here. About 2,000 people play at this place a year. A year, that's it. About 2,000 people.
So what stopped them?
People we need to keep this open. Tradition.
Yeah.
Oh, what stopped them from playing golf there?
Yeah.
It's not a good golf course. You got some great golf courses here in Clarksville. Now, Swan Lake is also in a similar situation with the city and Swan Lake, but that golf course actually creates revenue.
Oh, where is Swan Lake?
That's the one on Dunbar Cave, West Dunbar Cave.
Just
Yes,
right there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
To the point where it's actually, they're doing renovations and doing add-ons to Swan Lake. Because it actually brings in revenue. And they actually upgraded their carts recently. Unlike the Mason Rudolph place, just wasn't creating revenue. I understand and respect the history of everything, but at the end of the day, wake up, Mayor Pitts. He's sleeping on us. Look at that.
Oh, wake up, man.
Wake up. But at the end of the day, listen, it's government is not very good at operating businesses.
Oh, I think it's a good place for a go-kart place.
Go-karts would be nice. Go-karts water park. I'm telling you.
Yeah, mini golf course.
What do you think should go there? Write in the comments. Let us know.
Tell the story of Mason.
And says, frankly, the city doesn't have the millions it would take to return the Rudolph to its former glory.
It's a $4.5 million
so that's
lift
what it is.
in this time of a very. It's a $4.5 of Mason.
And says, frankly, the city doesn't have the millions it would take to return the Rudolph to its former glory.
It's a $4.5 million lift in this time of a very, very austere budget that we proposed.
No.
Pink lady too. Joe Quitters.
For the city.
I think that's an inflated number.
Long says the course has never been the fanciest in town and certainly doesn't need that treatment now.
Look around. It needs mowing and some flags.
Where's this located
just
at?
about it.
This is okay. So this is over by this is a Country Club Lane. It's in the downtown area. If you're near 5 Points in that area, heading towards Lowe's. Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
It's not the best neighborhood.
Of course. No wonder nobody will go there.
Right. It's not the best neighborhood. It's my neighborhood, and I'm proud of it, but it's not the best neighborhood.
No wonder, because it says you got drive-bys. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way you can.
There was a drive-by a couple years ago.
So
right
that's
outside
why
of it.
nobody will go there because they're afraid. Oh, Justin,
I'm sure that's part of the reason. It's just, and Mike, I love Mikey, but he's, it's just not appealing. There's no lure to go to this golf course, and the 2,000 people show that. In just a year, only 2,000 people play there.
Mm-hmm. I guess when they heard about that drive-by, didn't nobody want to go.
Oh, deja vu. Bring up the Nashville deja vu up here. Put it there.
Just hoping for another 100 years of teaching new golfers this incredible game.
This is a great haven for beginning golfers.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
He's not wrong about that.
That's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Oh, gun range. Outdoor gun range.
Indoor, outdoor gun range would be great out there.
Oh, yeah.
So, water park would be cool. The gun range would be cool. Making another city park, I don't know.
No more city parks, because they try to do that with The one on Needmore, the racetrack.
Yeah. Well, that one, I'll tell you. The owner, I had him on the show.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
That's right. Yeah. He was like, I want to sell. I'm done. Right. And the fact that people were trying to say, well, the city was pushing him out. The guy, he contacted the city, be like, hey, you want to buy this? Right. Because he didn't want apartments going there. Because if he sold it to somebody else,
it's gonna be some Karens complaining about the noise.
They would have put in more apartments. He's like, no, I want this to be some place that people can enjoy. Yeah.
So whose idea was it to build of apartments and houses right by the track?
Well, it was always zoned that way. Always zoned.
That's why I hate zones. I hate the zones.
Well, I mean, the Twilight Zone's pretty good.
Yeah.
Batting cages would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
If you can make it a sports park, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
You know what they should do? Make it a golf course. Oh. Yep, there it is. Mason Rudolph Golf Course to close after 111 years in Clarksville, Tennessee. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Definitely keep being a part of this conversation. I do appreciate it. Share this if you can, too, because the algorithms do not favor our views on social media platforms such as big tech like YouTube, Facebook. But yeah,
Zuckerberg's watching right now.
We're staying true. We're just staying true. Ooh, a driving range and a batting cage and yo.
Yes.
What's that? Top Golf.
Top Golf.
There it is.
Yes.
That's what we put down there. Top Golf.
Yes.
Sell the property to Top Golf. Be like, yo, you get your Clarksville location. Brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, Top Golf with mini golf, the whole bit.
Yeah.
And you call it Mason Rudolph Top Golf.
Yes.
Okay? You keep the tradition going.
Yes.
See, we find solutions. And we can make revenue from it.
Yes.
And our roads are able to handle all that traffic.
Moving on.
Mike, isn't this a nice building here?
Yes.
Clarksville office now?
Yes.
Hey, if you're a business owner or you want to be a business owner and need a location or address, and you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, then check out ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. They got a virtual tour. They got all the studio spaces, all the suites you need. They also have an event center and a fully functional kitchen. Plus, today's Wednesday. Tuesdays, they put out free snacks. Yeah, I know. We missed it by a day.
Yeah.
ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. All right, next up is... Hey, this Amazon distribution center is opening in Clarksville. It's going to be over 1,000 jobs. Initially, it was designed for just about 500 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be now even more.
Ooh.
And they're hiring a bunch of veterans, which I love. Check this out. I mean, this is part of the reason why Clarksville's growing. Is businesses like this see how business friendly the environment is. So they're coming in. Let's take a look at WKRN News 2.
After nearly 3 years, an Amazon fulfillment center is opening its doors in Clarksville.
Great.
That's where we find Jackson Fitchin, who gives us an exclusive look at the new digs.
I still don't understand why women are dressing like couches from the 80s. I just don't get it.
Don't you dare.
It's unreal. And I respect her because she's always out here broadcasting in Clarksville, which is great. But stop dressing like a couch. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right.
This new facility in Clarksville spans over 1 million square feet.
Damn.
That's equivalent to 23 football fields.
Yeah.
And once it's fully operational, it's set to see over 2 million items coming through its doors every day.
Wow.
It's what Amazon calls a cross-dock. That means that the employees will take in products from vendors and consolidate and organize them to head off to another Amazon site for the next steps. Initially, the plan was to hire 500 people to work here, but it turns out that was just the minimum. Amazon officials confirmed they're now aiming to employ over 1,000
I don't think
people.
so.
With Clarksville being near Fort Campbell, Amazon leadership says they're welcoming service members with open arms. It's a priority for Amazon when hiring folks across the globe. Just a few weeks ago, the company announced they exceeded their goal of hiring 100,000 veterans and military spouses.
Nice.
Susan Jennings is a site leader and operations manager for the new facility. She was excited to announce that 50% of the Clarksville Amazon leadership team and support staff are veterans.
We want to make sure that our veterans know that we support them and that we are going to help them in every area, whether it's fresh off of retiring or a deployment coming into us. We have such great resources for them, and we're really excited.
It's interesting. Someone brought this up to me. This was a couple weeks ago. Because I love it when veterans get hired, you know?
Yes.
Battle buddies. I love it. Then someone made the argument, well, why do you like it when veterans get special treatment, but not somebody's color gets special treatment? I go, well, to become a veteran, you have to choose to dedicate and work for that veteran status. For someone's race, you don't choose your race.
You work.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. It's someone who becomes a veteran. Good for you. Hopefully you weren't a dirtbag soldier. You know who you are. You know who you are. And hopefully when you get out, boom, places like Amazon be like, yeah, we could use you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I'm sure you got some good training along the way. Unless you're a dirtbag. Dirtbags. They're out there.
They're out there. You just don't know.
Everything that we've got from benefits to transitioning from military into the regular civilian world and what that will look like. And we'll be able to do that here at the site as well.
There's the couch.
Now, the facility is getting its final touches as we speak. It'll begin operations starting Wednesday. Live in Clarksville, Jaxie Pigeon.
Oh, it is today.
That's today.
So it just started now.
Man. Mikey, we're booming, man.
Oh, yeah.
Montgomery County. People want to be here. We're very fortunate. You know, outside of our bubble, country isn't doing so well. All right? And there's a struggle here, too, but we avoided the 2008 recession, Montgomery County, and a lot of it has to do with Fort Campbell, and also with Montgomery County being a very business-friendly environment. Combine the two, people want to be here, including business, including Amazon. It's hiring over 1,000 jobs, and this isn't minimum wage jobs either.
No, these are like $20.
I'm telling you,
$21.
Yeah, it's like flipping burgers in California.
Oh,
hope you like paying $20 for a burger. Yeah, Nichols is right. Campbell helps keep us stable. It's true. It's true. It really is a great balance of government, military, and business. So KG also goes, plus veterans come in from all race, color, and genders. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. Yeah. The military is very diverse.
Just don't bring nobody that, like DEI.
Yeah.
DEI or...
And no Puerto Ricans, okay?
Don't we sound like Blazing Saddles when you did that?
KG, That's for KG. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, boom.
We put the paint.
Well, ArtLink's not here, but we'll talk about him anyway.
Let's do.
Should we trash talk him?
No.
Since they stood us up?
No.
Oh, let's.
Hey,
maybe
I'm trying to put my pictures in that darn gallery, so don't talk bad about them.
Oh, you want that? That's too easy. We'll hook that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that. I got pictures that I want to send to the art gallery.
All right. I'll hook you up with ArtLink.
Yes.
Because, we call it art.
Yes. We call it art.
All right.
Mine is the F.
Chupacabra, KG. Very good. Hey, Thursdays is Wicked Good Trivia. I love Wicked Good Sandwiches. Have you ever been to Wicked Good Sandwiches?
I want to.
Oh, dude, you got to check it out. The food is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about them, fair price for the food. You got some pretty high-end and expensive food out there. This is great food at an even better price.
Reasonable price? Reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Yes.
And they even have this ham and egg and cheese croissant.
Man, don't start with me.
Know.
Don't you start with me today.
It's so good. It's so good.
I might as well just go there during my days off because I really want some breakfast right now.
Justin Nichols, if soldiers aren't getting paid, we have a bigger problem than inflation and recession. Soldiers keep the local economy flush with money. Yeah, they do help out, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, especially the ones that come to Wicked Good Trivia. Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Yeah, Joe Quinter says it perfect. More than reasonable. I never leave hungry or broke.
Right.
I got to add that to the thing. That's pretty good, Joe.
Yes.
Yo, Austin P baseball. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen it.
They may be the best team in America. That's not a joke.
They need to be on ESPN then.
They lead the country in hits, batting average, runs, home runs, and so many more things. This team is unbelievable.
Ooh, hope they keep this up when they make it to the College World Series.
Let me tell you something. Bet on this team, okay? Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.
I don't know you no more.
They suck, though. They suck again.
Yes, let's go Astros.
Oh, no. Oh, your stupid mug. I forgot that you had that here.
Hey, watch your mouth. Don't you talk about my Astros like that.
Listen, I can never respect the Astros.
I hate the Yankees.
After
Don't
Mike
you dare.
Scott, okay?
Mike Scott.
Mike Scott in the 80s scuffing the ball, all right?
I got nothing to say because I was just a kid.
Okay, all right. But that guy was scuffing the ball.
I was in Germany. I didn't even watch baseball that much.
Regular season is winding down. Teams around the state are gearing up for postseason now. Our Garrett Short joining us here in studio. So you caught up with the team, at least one of them, right? That has to turn the program around, Garrett.
Well, Tracy, they've done just that. The Austin P baseball team has gone through a complete makeover since hiring Roland Fanning as their head coach. In 2 years, they've gone from losing records to one of the most entertaining teams in the nation.
Check this out.
We are 3, 1, 2, 3. If you ask members of the baseball team if they knew where Austin P was just 2 years ago.
Is their chant 1, 2, 3 weed?
P.
Oh, P. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Austin P, who was a governor, the first governor of Tennessee.
Yes.
We are 3, 1, 2, 3. We. If you ask members,
we are we. We are we. Is that their slogan?
We 1, 2, 3. We.
One of the most entertaining teams in the nation. We are 3, 1, 2, 3. We. If
Yeah,
you
we
ask
are
members
3, 1,
of the
2,
baseball
3.
team if they knew where Austin P was just 2 years ago, many of them would say no.
When I packed up and moved here last August, it was the first time I've came to Clarksville.
But the Governors have put Austin P on the map this spring.
Offensively, it's felt like it's been a video game. I mean, anybody can leave the yard in our lineup 1 through 9.
Wow.
Don't say nothing. They could be major league players.
Who you think them?
Yeah.
They could be. I bet some of these guys are going to go to the majors.
Well, he's graduating this year. He's a graduate student, so.
I'm telling you, some of these guys are going to go and play in the big dance.
Hey, Major League Baseball. Watch Austin P play. He might have some good players.
Come on. There we go. Here, let's take a look.
Doubles. Put Austin. If you ask members of the baseball team if they knew where Austin P was just 2 years ago, many of them would say no.
When I packed up and moved here last August, it was the first time I've came to Clarksville.
But the Governors have put Austin P on the map this spring.
Yeah, offensively, it's felt like it's been a video game. I mean, anybody can leave the yard in our lineup 1 through 9. I mean, it's just something that's really cool to watch.
The Govs lead Division I baseball in just about every offensive stat. Batting average, hits, runs, doubles, home runs.
The guys we have in the lineup every day, there's not an easy out in the lineup. And, you know, when you're hitting behind somebody that's hitting 380, which it feels like everybody is in the lineup, it makes it a lot easier on you because, you know, the team's got to pick and choose who they go after.
It's a luxury for second-year head coach Roland Fanning, but that doesn't make it all easy.
It's something I'm going to really miss. You don't get this every year. And I will tell you, the hardest part of my day is the 30 minutes before first pitch when I have to actually turn in the lineup because there's always a 2 or 3 guys that I can't put in the lineup that day, and those guys are more than capable of starting as well.
Lyle Miller Green and John Bay followed Fanning from Oklahoma State. They both rank in the top 10 in the country for home.
Yeah, this guy is a beast. A beast. Look at this.
Miller Green in 4th.
I would say it's more of a friendly competition. We're both pulling for each other pretty hard. Whenever he goes big fly or I do, we're both on the top rail yelling at.
It's like when Babe Ruth and Mickey and Lou Gehrig, okay, were on the same team.
Yeah.
That's what these two are like, where they're just banging it out. Who's going to have the most hits? Who's going to have the most RBIs? Who's got the most yard?
Ooh.
And we're both pulling for each other pretty hard. Whenever he goes big fly or I do, we're both on the top rail yelling at each other. And
yeah, he's got to put
it's
dip
been
in.
fun.
Right.
He's a freak watching him. 27.
Look at that
counting
swing.
for him.
The home runs are fun, but so is the winning. Austin P can claim their first regular season conference title in 11 years this weekend.
We've talked about it since August, bring multiple championships out here to Clarksville.
They lost last night. KG, Spoiler alert.
Way to go, KG. Oh, that
Talked about it since August to bring multiple championships out here to Clarksville, and right now we're sitting pretty in order to do that.
It's been a record-breaking season for the Govs, but they know records will be that much sweeter when paired with the trophy.
Trophy, that's
right. As a little extra motivator heading into the final weekend, Coach Fanning put the preseason poll on the video board at practice yesterday, which had the Govs finishing 6th, the team playing with something to prove.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, KG Savage.
I'm telling you. It's a... you got to root for this team. It's so rare. So rare. And they're so close to actually accomplishing something. And it would be great.
Oh man, I just can't wait to see them on the screen.
We should go to a game. We should. So yeah, is Austin Peay the best baseball team in America?
This year, we're gonna find out. I hope they go through. I hope they go all the way.
Here's the problem though. So they lead the country in hits, average, runs, home runs, doubles. You also want to be leading the nation in some pitching stats too, along with that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. Like in there would be nice hits, average runs, strikeouts.
It's all
wins.
offense.
Yeah.
It's all offense.
Right.
It's just can't do the defense.
I think they got a good D, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Diddy,
right?
I know Diddy.
How's their pitching? It's good. It's good pitching. I mean, but this is great. Their pitching is good. Right. Let's go Mets.
I don't like you.
Here we go. Let's see what. Oh, O'Connor's. It's always a good time there, right?
Yes.
And the place looks great since they reopened.
Yes.
It looks clean.
This is better.
Yeah. It's like the place got a whole facelift.
Oh, yeah.
But Wednesdays they do cornhole, and Thursdays is beach volleyball. And from what I understand, they only allow the hot girls to play with the guys. They have somebody, one of the security there. As girls walk by, he holds up numbers 1 through 10, and if you do not get a 7 or above, you're not allowed to play. I think that's the rule. Nah, go check him out. O'ConnorsFun.com. Such a good place. Always fun. Saying 380 always sounds better than 38%. Truth.
Yes.
It's the truth, Joe. All right. So let's do some other news in Clarksville. Here's some other things going on in and around town. Like that semi-truck driver is wanted after a road rage crash.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Right? You had 2 trucks going at it, road rage, right here in our town. Let's take a look.
Breaking news we want to get to here at 3:06. We know that Clarksville police are searching for a semi-truck driver right now after a case of road rage on I-24. Police say it happened between 2 semi-trucks. One was driven by a man, one by a woman. Police say the man...
Don't you dare.
I'm not saying anything. Wait. Who was driving?
2 semi-trucks.
A man and a woman.
One was driven by a man, one by a woman.
Wait a minute.
I don't know if this is road rage now.
No, it was road. I think it was.
I think, here's what happened. Okay, so they're driving along. And you know how people throw garbage and debris all over I-24? It's crazy out there. I think somebody threw some type of sandwich maker off the side of the road, and the woman truck driver saw it and automatically veered towards it. Or maybe it was a laundry folding machine, and she saw it and it just made a beeline for it.
Maybe the whole dishwasher.
Justin, that's sexist. Okay, what Justin just said.
A sexist would say.
Yeah, a sexist would say.
Police say the man sideswiped the woman's truck and then ran her off into the...
Damn, that's not good though. I feel bad that Justin made those jokes now. This could have been bad, right?
Right.
Wow. That's bad.
I already know what happened.
The man sideswiped the woman's truck and then ran her off into the road. Look at this. She crossed into oncoming traffic, thankfully did not hit anyone, and ended up near some trees. Off the side of the interstate, the man did not stop. His semi-truck will have damage on the right side of the trailer if you're...
Justin, shame on you. Shame on you. He goes, maybe a stove fell off the truck.
Really?
driving by or think you spotted him, Clarksville police want you to call 911. If you know where he is, maybe you...
Don't they have cameras? They should always have cameras.
I think they do have a camera.
Like, she should have... Titan. Oh, Titan. Sorry, it says Titan. Titan.
See
like
him.
Butthead.
The on-ramp is exit 8 off I-24 in Clarksville.
What do you think she was hauling?
Woo.
I'm saying chicken breasts.
No.
It was a truck full of breasts.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm. Something buzzing.
Oh, no. It's not. That's not funny. That's not funny. Sexism's not funny. Sexism is funny.
Yeah.
On both ends.
Yeah.
When girls make guy jokes, right, to themselves, and guys make jokes about girls.
Yeah.
It is funny.
It is
Sexism's funny.
Yeah. Maxi pads.
Oh, they were hauling maxi pads. You know what they should have been hauling? Aprons. Right. Need more of it. Get back in the driver's seat, ladies.
We know that will be closed while crews work to haul that semi-truck away from the crash scene.
Yeah, you know what I think I saw? I think I know what it is because I did see the article last night. They said it was an Hispanic male that drove the semi.
Okay.
That's all I saw. They said it was a semi. It was a Hispanic male.
And he hates women?
No, I
Oh.
guess he just did something dumb.
So they're looking for a Hispanic male truck driver with potential damage on the truck.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Good luck. Good luck. And yeah, they should have cameras in the cab.
I think they do have it. I just don't know.
If I was a truck driver, I would make sure I would have a dash cam.
You know this. You know the company got to keep up with the
Insurance purposes.
Yeah,
and everything?
the miles. They track the miles, and
Right.
he probably do install cameras in there.
Yeah, Gail, right. What a jackass. Could have killed innocent. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And those jokes that Mikey and Justin were making about sexism and women drivers, I don't agree.
And Joe, I don't know which Joe it is, but
Joe Quinters? Yeah, she was the third temp passing lane and tried to merge into the man. That's what happened. Could have been.
You could have been.
Could have been. I don't know what time of the day this took place, but I do know
I think it was yesterday.
I don't know what time of the day, but
Yeah.
I do know what time of the month this happened. Yeah, humor is good for the soul. I agree, Justin.
Yeah, the sole of your feet.
It's a homonym joke. Someone asked me one time, "What's a homonym?" I go, "Oh, it's a gay nym." It's a gay nym. Hey, there was a fire crash that killed the driver, though, of a tractor trailer in Clarksville. Take a look at this story.
A THP report
WKRN.
sheds light on a fiery crash that killed a 63-year-old Clarksville man. Randy Rudd was killed when his tractor trailer veered off I-24 in Montgomery County, hit several trees, and caught fire. Investigators say it's unclear if Rudd was wearing a seatbelt at the time of the accident.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I wonder if the picture of the truck that they showed was that truck.
I don't think so.
Is this connected?
Not really.
How about that collapse in Clarksville?
Yeah, on College Street.
Yeah.
That big intersection.
Uh-huh. Yeah. College and First, I believe, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
College and First.
Yeah, right outside the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next to the guy that's always standing out there with the sign asking for money.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yo, I've been getting asked nonstop for money. I give it most of the times.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have it, though. I don't have it.
I just tell him I'm broke.
Here, let's take a look.
All right, happening now. Repairs will get underway in Clarksville after the partial road collapse at a busy intersection there. Jaxie Pigeons.
Don't. Yeah.
He's got to buy the bigger jacket.
Yeah.
Buddy, I hear you, man. I hear you. You got to buy the bigger jacket, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because one button is out.
Yep, this ain't working, man.
Just hold it on to dear life.
And it's okay. I get it. It's all good. Just get the bigger jacket. It's all good.
At a busy intersection there. Jaxie Pigeons live near that intersection of College and North First Street to show us what will be happening.
Well, Neil, the city of Clarksville says it's damage to an underground.
She's at the wrong spot. She's at the construction of the parking garage going up
Yeah.
the Roxy.
Yeah.
She's standing right outside of ArtLink, which is funny because they're not here today. Maybe they got all excited that there was a news broadcast.
Around sewer vault that led to the pavement collapse here along College Street. So I'm going to stand out of the way so you can see what's going on here. You can see the trucks are already turning. Crews are working bright and early this morning.
No, they're at the wrong area. This is the Roxy. This is the new parking garage. That's the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff's Department.
Oh, gosh.
That's the jail right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong spot.
You're in the wrong spot, ma'am.
Someone need to get fired.
Unless they're just showing these concrete trucks.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be filling the hole over there. I don't know. Maybe.
Now, the actual damage itself is down at First and College Street by that stop sign where those trucks are, but the damage itself is set to actually close.
No, that's not where it is, man.
No,
you got it wrong.
not.
You got it wrong. That's not the F&M Bank Arena. That's not Shelby's Trio.
Down to 2nd Street as well. The pavement will take about 2 weeks to repair, and that's when the roads will reopen. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we learn more. Live in Clarksville, Jackson Pigeon, News 2.
What's that?
If someone was walking there and they say, "Hey, you went the wrong street."
Yeah, yeah. If I was Maria of ArtLink, I'd come running out, and be like the Muppet that I am. You know, she's like a human Muppet. I love it. And I would have grabbed the microphone, all right, and I would have been like, "Follow me if you want to live. Oh, come with me if you want to live." Like Terminator.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live. I give out 40s and 5ths.
Hey, is that a Philly logo on that truck?
No.
Oh, I must be blind.
Where?
That big P. No. Look on the bumper.
This?
No, keep going. Right there. Nope, that's a tail light. It looked like a Philly logo.
It does look like a Phillies logo. Only because you said it.
No, because it looked like it. I need my new glasses.
Hey, 67 animals entered into the Montgomery County shelter since last Monday. You know, after the storms came through?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Montgomery County Animal Care and Control is managing an influx of pets. The adoption service says they took in 31 animals on Monday and 20 animals on Thursday. They say in total 67 animals have been brought into the shelter since Monday. Animal Control is asking residents to check their fences, tethers, and educate family members about keeping doors and screens closed and latched properly. If you're in Montgomery County and you've lost your pet, you may want to check with the shelter.
So we got cats in my neighborhood. They up there walking around and stuff.
Go drop them off.
I can't get them.
I went on this Tinder date. I had, so I picked her up. We went out to a restaurant and everything. It just wasn't going well. So instead of driving her home, I dropped her off at the Montgomery County Animal Shelter.
You are so, you are so wrong.
Welcome home. There you go.
Dang, Justin, that was wrong.
That's almost as bad as being a Mets fan. It's the truth. Right. Tobacco theft store suspect arrested. Here, let's take a look. WSMV.
A robbery suspect has been identified and arrested. Tonight, Clarksville police identified David Allen Smith after he was caught on camera stealing from the tobacco outlet on Riverside Drive.
Come on, buddy.
On Thursday, Allen entered the store and confronted the clerk while threatening her. Police say he told her he had a gun. The clerk then gave him $100 and Allen left. Well, police found him yesterday afternoon and took him into custody.
I saw the mugshot.
Yeah.
You got to go on Clarksville Arrest on Facebook.
No, that's
No. They got a Facebook page, Clarksville Arrest.
Yeah.
They don't do.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. They got a picture of him.
But this guy don't steal. Hey, I get it. Maybe you're in tough times. Maybe you got some type of addiction that you're going through. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
They that desperate.
This story, though.
Oh,
this Clarksville gas station. I talked to my cop buddies about this one. This is a crazy story.
Tonight, Clarksville police are searching for a man who's been caught on surveillance camera as he robbed a gas station with a rifle. And the surveillance photos you see right here are from the Exxon on Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. Police say the man walked into the building and confronted the clerk. They got into a struggle and the clerk ran out of the store. The suspect allegedly grabbed a cash drawer and drove away. Police are working to identify him now.
So here's a little bit about this story. It's about 2 a.m, okay? The Exxon off of Wilma Rudolph by Exit 4 there.
Yeah, by the hotels?
Yeah. So there's someone working there, one person at the time, at this god-awful hour. You couldn't pay me enough to be a gas station worker.
Working at a 24-hour gas station?
Off of an exit of a federal highway. So the person working there is in the back room doing something. This loser walks in. All right? Well, the room that this person is in, okay, does not, the lock is broken. So they can't lock themselves in. Away from dangers, you know? So the door's cracked a little bit. This guy is in there looking for the attendant. Sticks the gun into the door, the cracked open door. The guy grabs it, and now they're wrestling. The entire store is getting trashed as they're wrestling around. Everything is getting just bumped into, turned over, flipped. It looks like one of those teen takeovers.
Yeah.
You know, right? When it's just mayhem. The guy, the worker, ends up so the gun gets thrown. The worker takes off, just books, starts running. It's not so busy at 2 o'clock in the morning on Wilma Rudolph. You know, it's finally sees someone, okay? But it's a while now. Tells him, I'm a worker. Hey, look, I'm in my Exxon uniform. Can you call the cops? We just been robbed. Well, the guy is, while all this is going on, is in the store. He is trying to open up the register and steal stuff. You know? It's not happening. It's not working. The guy doesn't know how to work a cash register. It's actually very simple to open it up. So he takes the whole damn thing. Takes it. Well, it's locked. He's going to try and pry it open, but he's still out there and he's on the run. I don't know. Come in dressed all like this. What a loser. Don't steal. Don't steal. But then, the cops come. And I'll tell you what. Cops messed up on this. So, the guy is not wearing gloves. The cops look at the surveillance footage. They see exactly what we're looking at right now. And they go, oh, he's wearing gloves. You know what? We're not going to dust for fingerprints.
Oh, he's not wearing no gloves.
He's not wearing gloves, right? So they missed the opportunity to identify who this guy is. Because I'm assuming a guy that walks into a gas station like this has done something in the past. Just, you got a good percentage. Then he lied and said his daughter wasn't under investigation. What? Did I miss something? Oh, the sheriff. Oh, yeah. That's almost as bad as being a Mets fan. They started it after the sheriff decided to take the county page down after his wife's daughter was... So here's why I don't like going on that page, okay? That's Scoop Clarksville. They just changed their names because Scoop Clarksville's got a bad name because it's dirt, you know. They put up people's mugshots, and to take them down, they charge you. One of my friends fell victim to that. They had an unfortunate situation, DUI, got arrested, mugshot, went up, pretty girl. Well, he goes, hey, I'll take it down for a so-and-so amount. That's some nasty business right there. That's why I don't get involved in those sites.
Yeah, but I seen, like I said, they got Clarksville arrest on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's probably the old Scoop Clarksville.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't mess with those sites.
But it's kind of, I always look at them and just see who's there and I just shake my head.
No. Hey, listen. I don't judge. I wish them well. I really do. I hope they seek Jesus and understand, hey, love thy neighbor as I love thyself. And of course I should have no other God but Yahweh. So that's what's going on in Clarksville, Tennessee. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
Covered most of it today.
Yeah.
Got it all.
Yes, sir.
Well, what else is going on in Clarksville, Mikey, is tonight is Wednesday nights. So that means we got some trivia at Skyline 500. Yes. Woo!
Woo!
An Nature Boy. Yeah, it's over there, Shelby's Tree, over by, where that hole is. It's the opposite direction of where the news reporter was. So, yeah, come on out tonight. It's fun, man. It really is. It's on all his screens, and everyone there's just having a good time. Yep. And we're going to play a little round, okay? We're going to see how you do, Mikey. So, yeah, come on out tonight. It's fun. And plus, they got such a great menu of not only just food and drinks. All right.
Has begun.
Oh, KG goes the best trivia hands down.
Oh.
See, KG knows. All right, here's what we're going to do. You ready?
Ready.
Now, you can use the people for answers if you need help. Okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely help out Mikey Glaze in the comments if you know the answer. All right, so we're going to do this round, which is Tennessee. Category is Tennessee. I hate playing I-24.
Hey, I played the freeway when I was a kid.
It's the worst game ever, playing I-24.
Yeah, I played that game.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. Okay, from the building, name the city in Tennessee. Okay?
Oh, boy.
Good luck.
Just help me.
Is there a Trailer Park Boys category yet? When I do Jeopardy, I will make a Trailer Park Boys category. I promise, Justin. All right, here we go.
Nashville.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
Because of the Parthenon.
Have you ever been there?
Yes.
Did you go in the corner where it smells like bum piss?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. It is Nashville. Yeah, that place is pretty cool, though.
I've been inside many times. It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I even take pictures in there, too. It's mostly that statue of Athena.
And it's big.
Oh, yeah.
It is big.
Fun fact. That movie, Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Yeah.
They filmed that.
Really?
Yeah, they filmed that. They filmed in Nashville, especially in the Parthenon.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Very
you got to
cool.
see that scene.
KG goes, new Channel 5, Nashville. That'd be a great office building. All right, here we go. Number 2. Oh.
Knoxville.
Are you sure it's Knoxville?
Yes.
Why do you think it's Knoxville?
Because I know that
you know
that tower.
Yeah?
Yes.
What is that tower?
I think it's from the World's Fair. I don't know.
Very good. That is Knoxville. Yeah, I wonder what the reason of that sphere is. Was it the World's Fair?
I have no idea. Maybe it is.
Look at that. KG knew. Justin knew. Yeah. Yeah, what is the purpose of that sphere over there? And is that near Neyland Stadium?
It looks like it.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't get to Knoxville that much. It used to be the underwear capital of the world.
Hanes?
I don't know, but they used to make the most underwear. Right. What a shitty job. Sorry. Oh, so Giants can golf. Very good, Justin. Very good. Nephilim. All right. There you go. From the building named the city in Tennessee. Sun Studio.
I don't know. Maybe Memphis?
Final answer?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, look at you go.
Right. I was right. I didn't know.
Sun Studio.
Sun Studio.
Famous Sun Studio. You know, Elvis recorded out of there.
Nah, I get it.
Right? KG goes Memphis. Yes, very good. Very good.
I was
nice.
right.
Yep.
They should have put the pyramid that I know.
No, that would have been too obvious.
That would be too obvious.
Too obvious. Yeah. Ever go inside that pyramid? The bash?
Never
Bass
did.
Pro?
I wanted
Cool.
I wanted to go when Memphis
was playing
basketball.
yeah. But it's a so they built this pyramid thing for the basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst basketball team. You would think Memphis would be good at basketball. I know that sounds terrible.
No,
but
no, college. They used to be good.
They used to be.
They used to be.
Okay, so they used to be good.
Yeah.
All right.
They good. I think they're still good.
Are they still good?
Yeah.
They're not as good as Austin Peay's baseball team. All right, number 4 from the building in the city.
Gee, that's kind of familiar.
What are you sure?
Clarksville.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Where?
Clarksville.
Where in Clarksville is this?
Downtown.
You're saying downtown by where like the market is?
No, by the city hall, across the street from the city hall.
That's right. The farmer's market's right over there. Yeah. There we
Gee,
go.
it's obvious. I know that.
I hear tell this may be turning into a speakeasy.
Another speakeasy?
Do we have another?
We used to have one.
I would like a speakeasy.
It used to be
have a cigar or two. Yeah.
The speakeasy, because there used to be a bar called Speakeasy around Fort Campbell Boulevard in Ringo. That was back when I was just a kid. That was back in the 80s.
KG, Storm and Crab in Clarksville. No, that's not the Storm and Crab. This is the, I forget the name of the building. But Storm and Crab, yeah, I get that one. That's over by Lowe's Drive. I've never been there.
What?
Storm and Crab, have you ever been?
No.
Where you get like a bib and you get all that food? And I love seafood.
I love seafood too.
All right, last one, number 5.
Brothel.
From the building, name the city in Tennessee.
Chattanooga. I don't know, Chattanooga.
Maybe someone in the comments can help you out with this one.
It's not a brothel. I don't know.
That is in the city of
Chattanooga.
Pigeon Forge.
Never been there.
No?
No.
Dollywood?
I wanted to go.
Gatlinburg? Never been?
I wanted to go.
Gatlinburg's next town over. Pigeon Forge?
I want to go.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pigeon Forge pretty much focuses on like the touristy stuff to do.
Yeah.
And Gatlinburg focuses on like the camping stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bears.
Yeah, they're both great. Pet them, by the way. Pet the bears. They're pretty cool.
No,
they're nice.
I heard the women likes to mess with the bears now.
Oh boy. There you go. Skyline 500 rooftop trivia. There's just an example of what it's like. It's fun. It's a good time. It's a game show, and you're the contestant. Come on out every Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Downtown Clarksville. Yeah, with the Courtney. She's awesome, too. Good people.
Yes.
Yeah, Gatlinburg is fun. Pigeon Forge is Hillbilly Vegas. It kind of is. But I had fun there. I do.
Yes.
Hey, I'm sorry Artlink couldn't make it today, but hey, at least me and Mikey got to hang out, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but go check out artlinkclarksville.com. Actually, go to the building, and you could see the construction of the parking lot going on that we saw on the news.
Yeah, just see the pothole.
Yeah, go say hello to the pothole that they're fixing. All right, let's get out of here, Mike.
All right.
Hey, we covered a lot today.
Yes.
We started off with a couple unfortunate stories: the death of the kid, the death of the soldier. Talked about property taxes. Talked about
the golf course.
The golf course, 111 years. It's closing, and it should. Top Golf would be great.
Oh yeah.
How awesome would that be? And the Austin Peay's baseball team, man, on fire.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, they lost yesterday, though. But
thanks a lot, KG.
Yeah, KG, you ruined it. Nah, hey, truth matters. All right. Well, be safe out there, all right? And make sure to write back what is wrong.
Yes.
And then move along to the next one.
Hey, Leaf Chronicle, if you need a freelance photographer, let me know, because I really need to get another job.
You want this guy. This guy's one of the great photographers out there.
Hey, yes.
All right. Well, hey, take care. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation and being a part of it. And I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Michael Glaze.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.